All right. So those of you who like to tinker with your Windows 11 Pro or Home desktop, laptop, or whatever it is that you're using here. So we have Quick CPU. I have mentioned about this on the site before. Uh, this is this is a tool for monitoring your CPU, your cores, and everything. So they have an update. They also have another program called HW Radar Hardware Monitor, a simple, lightweight, customized hardware monitoring tool that offers you real-time, detailed insight into your computer performance. Our software can track numerous of hardware parameters and export this data into various PNG, PDF, CSV, doc, or HTML. With over 40 URL themes and configurable interface, it will provide personal monitoring experience that both powerful and user friendly. With hardware radar, you can monitor CPU temperature, GPU temperature, and system and more. It would be nice if they had a tool that I could do configuration for. But anyway, I don't know. It needs net frame net .NET Framework 4.7.2 weapons tool. It might be already in your machine. It's compatible with the Windows and Intel and AMD. You get that from Coder Banger. I don't know why Microsoft Edge wants to come run as the default browser, and I like to change all of that. I don't really don't care for that. Let me see. Do they have 64-bit quick CPU? That's what I need to download. Download. I need to download it. Let me see. Okay. You won't see it. You'll see it on the big screen here because I have another screen. So we have 73-inch monitor with the two monitors. That's what it totals to be. Okay, next I'm gonna have to close this. Close. I'm gonna have to close it out. All right. You'll only see the one screen. He's added support for Intel Alder Lake and mobile processor CPUs. Enhanced support for Ryzen Phoenix and Raphael CPUs. Adds sizable splitter between the core bars and core parking panel. Update functionality to detect minimum clock ratio for Intel CPUs. Add integrating checks for applications update. Enhance support for older Intel Atom CPUs. Add functionality and power plans to apply to button click plan. Enhance functionality to reset application bar layout. enhance responsiveness of CPUs with hyper architecture, update license agreement, and bug fixes. Why are we still waiting for it to install? Oh. Okay, so this is the techie side. So real techs are really into this stuff. Okay, not saying you're not a tech, but I'm just saying real techs are into this. I used to work with a guy that was always talking about stuff like that. You're not a real tech. Yes, I am. No, you're not. They go back and forth with it and drive people crazy. But you have people like that. But he's right though. A real tech would be into this. Those of you who are on Mac, Android, yeah, because you would have to tweak in the Linux crowd. Yeah, you like to program and Linux more binary code. It's a little different than the simple go into DOS and type CMMD and a couple other little codes. Okay, loaded. Maximum core is 3.99 gigahertz. Interesting. I want high performance. I want to push it to the max. Oh, I changed the Fahrenheit to. Right, this guy must live. He must be using Celsius. Well, it's good to learn it. I know it. We are Americans. We're still playing around with that. 105 Fahrenheit temperature to push the CPU up higher. It's almost 4 gigahertz. It's rated at 3.4, which is 3.49. I like to run things fast. I had this machine for over. I bought this in 2012, so it's 2023, so it's about 12 years old. It's still running because I've changed out the memory. I've changed out the. We're using SSD drives. We have it more cooler and not using no fancy cooling system. But keep it clean, dust free. I don't smoke, so we don't smoke hash in there. So if you smoke a lot, they're gonna have hash in there. And I used to clean out people's machines, and it was full of hash because they smoked. Well, it's running stable, and then we also have it's gonna be high because we have the we call it again. Uh, Let's check out this radar program. This is from Code Banger as well. Oh, I shouldn't say Code. Huh. Picked up an error. I don't know why. Let's see what it does. So this CPU is running like maximum is almost 4 gigahertz. That's not bad. Utilization is going to be high because we are running a screen. For you to watch this, I have to do a screen dump. So that's what that's called. Let's see what this does. I'll have to wait for it to load. All right, so remember, update your current version of Quick CPU to 4.6.0.0. Okay. Oh, it's there. I don't see it. Oh, this is it. All right. So what should I do? Should I minimize this? Yeah, I had 32 gig of RAM in here. One of the gig sticks something failed. The company told me I could send it back. They test it and they'll give me a new one. I second, I have lifetime. But since I was going to do it by doing the pandemic and never got around to doing it, it's no big deal. The only difference when it's 32 versus what I have now is that it'll use more RAM. Though I noticed that system running the same. I don't see no difference. But you want dual channel RAM, so the system runs fast. That's why a lot of people run it at 16 gig. They don't put the extra stick in there. I don't see much of a difference. Total memory. Memory available. Remember, it's gonna swap out to memory pool and uses part of the, well, since we have SSD is memory. The flash, the memory that you're using for storage on your, so that's technically memory, so it's gonna run quick, whatever speed that is, instead of using a regular mechanical hard drive. God, it's set in Celsius with this guy. What the heck is everything's Celsius, Celsius, Celsius. I already know what Celsius is already. Okay. Let's go Fahrenheit. Okay, GPU core graphical processor unit is at 90. SSD power operational. Temperature is 109. Space 50%. Generic drive. So this is just telling me hardware. This is not telling me anything I don't want to know. What else does this do? Sensors. It'd be good if we can tweak the integrated network NIC card in the motherboard beyond the specs of the manufacturer, because that's what I like to do, and I've always done it all my life. It's tweaked the NIC. Okay. change the color. Might be a little bit too dark. Hey, support your local guy. In this case, this guy here. You know, because a lot of them, they do it for free. But you know, if you have whatever they want, you know, you should donate. You should help them. You know, because you got to remember, you know, if it's helping your machine, and you want to get more speed, you know, like that. All right, it doesn't really. There's not much on this. All right, so all this close. I don't think I need a running. Let's see, there's a run in the background too. All right. Okay, that wraps up this. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're all gonna focus on the one program. We're not gonna talk about other programs. Okay. Hey, thanks for watching. Do support the channel. I'm trying to get up to 500. I think we're at 200 and something. Do appreciate all you who have subscribed so far, but we're trying to get the channel up to 500, and so we have more access to more features, and maybe even do a live broadcast. Okay, Avery, let's go. Okay, that's it. We're done.